Look at the garbage on the road here.
A heap of mud.
And Bright goes, oh, how close was that? Unbelievable. There was garbage all over the road. Brighty gets trapped by it, and he went so close to centre punching the other car. They are dropping. It's a pressure motor race.
And Bright could well be caught out here, so near and yet so far. Look at that traction. He just cannot find it.
We have seen the Scaife-Kelly car off, the Ritter-Ambrose car off. We've now seen the Bright and Wheel car off. It's a nail-biter of a motor race, this one. The only blokes that haven't been off the road are Murphy and Rick Kelly. Bright's underway again. He's lost a heap of time. Oh, another car off. This is 48, the WPS Ford with
Alex
the new
Young's
Big Pond wing on the roof.
Alex Young is giving Big Pond a massive leg up in promotion here. As if
people are being trapped by the garbage on the road here.
There's a lot of
First of all, left by all the mess down here in the second last corner. And look at Murphy was onto it. He had to go off the race line, pinched a brake, but Brighty was trapped. He nearly centre punches Murphy. Unbelievable in this replay of the situation, and then Brighty tries to gas it up and get out. He lost a heap of time, but I don't think there's been any damage done. And then the 48 car, Young McIntyre trapped, but they're going off everywhere because of this. Look at them.
Oh, another massive spray of mud, and a lot of that's going to finish up on the circuit.
Cars all over the shop there. 44 was one of them, Stokel and Wills. Safety car deployed. Now here's the replay into turn 8. Murphy went shallow. He knew about all the drama. He could see a good situational awareness for him. He could see the junk. Oh, how close was Brighty?
Greggy, I don't want me here right now, but can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, basically just, locked a rear brake going into turn 1 there, and around she went.
The pace and the speed you had earlier on, I guess prior to that, was pretty good.
Yeah, it was. Like I was quite comfortable. Could have gone a little bit quicker than that, but sort of set myself a high 11 or 12 dead as a pace to set, and I seemed to be pulling away from the rest of the field at that. So, you know, it was pretty comfortable speed, and I sort of really can't figure out what went on.
As far as strategy goes for Marcus in the car now, right to the end, is it all good?
Yeah, he'll just run all the way to the home, and the car doesn't need fuel or nothing, so yeah, he'll just run right through it. And, you know, I think the thing's got enough speed to get back up there.
Thanks, mate.
Chaos. We've got Scaife in trouble here. We had cars going off everywhere during that interview. There's rubbish all over the road. It's triggering dramas. And Mark Scaife with big damage.
Right across in front of me.
We're just listening, monitoring. And look at the damage on the HRT car. Who hit him and why?
And he's got a whole lap to go before he can come in. Not the best place to have it happen. Lowndes and Seaton's car was off as well in that collision.
There were cars going everywhere. And I saw Bright, yeah, here's Bright. I saw him off the road for some reason.
I'll tell you who this looks very good for is Russell Ingall and Cameron McLean. There's Lowndes and Seaton.
Seaton in the car at the moment, and he's off up against the tyres.
Haven't they had a rough day? The car had good speed in wet and dry. Scaife is in major trouble here. A lot of rubbing on the left front. Now, car 44 is also in pit lane. That is the Will Stokel entry. Stokel was behind the wheel there. And there is Scaife still fighting his way around the circuit. Bow and Jones have pitted.
This gets these blokes off the hook, as you said, Billy, both the Aussie Mail car and the Valvoline car. Now, whatever the problem was with Brighty's car, I understand, at a very high-speed spin. He was the one that I think we saw in the distance. They've serviced the car and fired him out. That's the 05 HRT car in. Well, it's going to take a little bit to unravel what on earth has happened there, because there were cars everywhere in various parts of the circuit. It's chaos at Dandenong Road. It's the
Anthony
Trent Mazira car
sideways
down there. And, oh, look at that. We've got a situation where Brighty was tagged and spun. Did he whack Ambrose? No, he got through. Oh, and the rest of them have just ended up all over the place.
David Brabham was turned around.
Where does Mark Scaife get involved in all this?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I haven't seen Scaife yet. David Brabham's pointing the wrong way there. Here's the 05 Commodore. And this is...
So who... I just didn't pick the detail up there, Bill. Who was it that tagged Bright? Was it one of the Team Dynamic cars? I'm not 100% certain. I'm getting a thumbs up on that, but I'll need to look more carefully at the next replay. But a high-speed spin for Jason Bright. Lucky to get away with it. They've come to the pits, affected some repairs on the car. Now here is the situation down at Dandenong Road. They all back up.
Well, Ambrose avoided him there.
And in the car at the moment, it's Thomas Mazira. So he's in the 75 car. So he either had a spin or someone gave him a nudge. And then further along from there was when all that chaos unfolded. This is on board with Mark Scaife. And it looks like a shark has bitten the front left corner of that car. But it doesn't appear as though he was involved in whatever happened there down at turn 7, between turns 7 and 8, where Bridie went round at high speed. And that's big damage on that car.
He was in very good position to win this race at the time. Here's the sandwich.
Now someone's touched up Glenn there. It's a team dynamic camera again. Oh, there you go.
Glenn was turned around right in front of Scaife.